Good morning and welcome. Jilly Cube here with another exciting episode of acrylic pouring. Just always trying to think of different compositions, colours, techniques to bring something hopefully different to you guys for ideas. So today I'm using this little plastic bowl as a kind of template just to do give me an idea where I want to put my composition of my bouquet of gorgeous flowers that I'm hoping will come out of this particular pour. That is an acrylic pen, so it will mix in with the colours. It shouldn't stand out underneath the dried paints. So you can use acrylic pens. It'll just mould in with your acrylic artwork you're doing on a particular day. So I just find it like a good little place to start. Now what I'm doing with this one is I am going round the outside of that circle with a base paint, which is just my white acrylic mixed in a normal way with the clear glue and water. And my paints have got the same mixture with a little bit of a spoon of, I guess about a tablespoon of Floetrol. Is using this time when you're at this stage, if you're doing your own art, I just find this the most therapeutic and relaxing time to just, I don't know, it's just spreading that paint. And today I'm spreading the paint, as you see, with a nice little sponge roller. It's quite therapeutic and nice and easy to do. It's just relaxing, I find. So if you're feeling a bit stressed out, spread some paint on a canvas or anything that your heart desires. It's always good fun and relaxing. So okie doke, on to the next stage. I'm now taking some gold paint that I have pre-mixed up in my squeezy bottles. So it is just metallic gold. And the actual pen that I used was gold too. So just making sure I put something of a similar colour so it'll blend in with my design. Giving it a good old wiggles, doing the wiggles design on this. That is actually my Berry Delicious, which I make out of the dark red, a blob of phthalo blue and a little bit of black if you want it to go a real black cherry look, which when it's dry, it's really, it's beautiful. I love the colour and use it all the time. So the, Berry Delicious, as I like to call it. Now I'm going to go with the crimson red and do the wiggles in that one, wiggle it in, and I'm going to continue doing this with the colours until my next technique. And this is the fluoro orange. And what I've been doing of late is using, these are global impasto paints, really beautiful paints. What I've been doing of late is adding the global high flow, which is a very highly pigmented sort of watery paint, to my impasto colours to give them extra vibrancy, and it really has, made them pop. I'm really happy with it. So a little idea that somebody that says they want something bright or their paints to stand out a bit more. That there is the Amsterdam white mixed with Floetrol. It will just give me a more cells, like lacy effects in this actual next stage that I do. I've just given it a zap over with my heat gun. Now that's just basically to burst any air bubbles that's in there, and hopefully it sometimes helps you bring up cells in your particular piece that you're doing. So that's what I was doing with the heat gun. And now for my blow dryer. I was going to just test it, you know, blowing. I just wanted to blow the very edges out to give it a nice soft appearance. And as you see, this little blow dryer of mine is just blowing out those colours beautifully. And as I explained to you earlier about the Berry Delicious, look how that lovely dark cherry actually makes all the other colours pop in there, stand out. So really happy with that colour and what it can achieve in your art. You must give it a go, give it a go. So yeah, I'm very happy with this one, but I have some other things planned for it, so we'll see how this progresses. As you see, I'm just using the skewer to just add some nice wispy bits to lighten it up and add a bit of definition. I'm kind of wishing at this point that I'd actually done my background that I've been doing of late, where I do a separate background and then a particular technique on top of my floaty blown out background, but this is probably all this really needs for this canvas of this size. So I'm absolutely going to go in there and balloon kiss magic it and get those absolutely awesome effects that I do with my balloon. I know I hear lots of people saying they're trying this balloon technique and it looked easy when I was doing it, but it's harder. It is really all to do with your paint consistency. If you've got your paint consistency, it's not too thick and not too thin, just like the Goldilocks. The Goldilocks, what is it, not menu, the Goldilocks recipe, as I like to say. Not too thick and not too thin. And if you're having trouble with it, it may work better for you if you leave your piece of art before you balloon kiss it for the paint to absorb into the canvas, and then come back. You can leave it up to half an hour sometimes. Come back and then try your balloon kiss. You can actually push that balloon quite firmly into the canvas. As long as the consistency is good, it will still work really well and won't leave a bald spot in your canvas. But as you can see, look at those colours that the balloon magic, I call it balloon magic because it's the humble old balloon, and yet it helps you create magic on a canvas, literally. It's so rewarding to actually do, so much fun and therapy in your art piece. It's just gorgeous. So there you go, balloon art and magic. I love it, I love it. And look at this piece, it's just absolutely coming to life and jumping off that canvas. This is such a beautiful gift to give somebody that you cherish and adore, because they will see the time and effort that's gone into it. Or if that you want to sell your work, then these pieces do sell really well. Well, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed that. And now to see some of the dried results. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.